Hey guys, would like to be able to talk to you about complementary events. Here I have a Venn diagram drawn. Within the square it represents the universal set. That means everything that's included. In probability, we know that that ranges from 0 to 1. So that means everything in this square adds up to the total number 1. The circle that's shaded blue and I have labeled A. A represents that the event occurs. Not A, or A with a bar over it, or as you'll see some books do, they do A prime, represents that the event does not occur. And we can think of this simplistically as heads or tails, or right or wrong, or left and right. However it is that you need to be able to visualize it, but this is how we word it. A is an event, and not A is the opposite of A. Whenever I add those together, it equals 1. It is 100% or 1 of all outcomes. So the probability of A, the event occurring, plus the probability of not A, the event not occurring, equals 1. Complementary events are mutually exclusive events. That is a phrase that you'll hear, mutually exclusive. So just understand that the word mutually means there's a similar relationship, a same relationship. There's something in common. Like a phrase we commonly use is mutual respect. And then exclusive means it's restricted or limited, like being a member of an exclusive club. So complementary events are mutually exclusive events. An example of this, a very simple one, is flipping a coin. There's only two outcomes. You can get heads or you can get tails. And then how we look at that is, well, heads plus tails, that equals 1. But in statistics, we may speak it differently. We may say the probability of getting heads plus the probability of not getting heads equals 1. So, here it is. It's just semantics, saying heads or tails, or heads or not heads. So this is something that they will use throughout your other problems. So I need to make sure just basic problems on complementary events are very simplistic. And here's an example. But they will slip them into problems in later sections, and you got to be aware of what they gave you and then what they're asking you. So for a problem just like this, say 97% of the people believe that the earth is round. What is the probability someone does not share this belief or think that it is not round? So if I simply say that the probability of A is round, that's what that's going to be. So the probability of not A is not round. How we would actually speak this is we'd say the earth is round and they would say the earth is flat. So then what I know is that I know that the probability of A plus the probability of not A equals 1. So I'm left with a simple problem. I'm going to say 1 minus 0.97 equals 0.03, or 3% of the people think that. Okay, so complementary events. Again, the main thing with that is being able to write something down so that way you can see it, because how we actually view the way we set up problems in statistics is not how we speak. So understand to be able to get to where you can say, okay, event A is heads, event B or not A is not heads. All right, please continue to look at your publisher's videos. Again, guys, structure and work your homework. Work the problems as often as you need until you know that you have mastered that. And good luck with your homework.